Sheila, what are you trying to get out of this weekend in Montana?
We're trying to find out who we are, what to expect for the season, and really just get an opportunity to play some real good competition and kind of set the level of play for us to see where we're at, and then we'll evaluate where we're at and set goals for the season.
It's kind of an exciting opportunity for you to take on this type of challenge, and your players as well, going home for a couple of them, and then playing a caliber like this on back-to-back nights too.
Yeah, no, it'll be great. Going and playing University of Montana has great tradition, great program, and it's very, very exciting for our girls, especially from Montana, to be able to go home and play in front of their friends and their family, and to be able to play to the top quality and best programs in the state. Montana State's also very, very good, and two great Division I programs that will test us right away and see who we are.
Sarah and Diondra, either of you guys ever watch those programs, like growing up, go to those games or anything?
Oh yeah, I went to a lot of Grizz games as a kid. They were probably one of the most exciting to watch. I live in Missoula, so I never went to the Cats games, but Grizz for sure. It'll be nice to see some familiar faces and familiar opponents.
Fun to get a chance to play on that floor too.
Oh yeah.
Did either of you girls did the exhibition with Dickinson? Were you guys able to find some things you want to work on heading into these games against Montana?
I think so. I think we are really focused on playing solid defense and executing offensively, as we didn't do so well in Dickinson. But playing a better team, we'll need to be better at that. So.
Do you expect to see a more physical game, that type of thing against a Division I school, or are you expecting something a little bit different at all?
Yeah, I feel like the style of play is different. I mean, compared to Dickinson, I feel like they will be more physical and they'll challenge us a little bit more.
It's hard to tell when you're playing in practice against your own players because they know our offense, so their defense isn't necessarily playing true. So it'll be good to see play against a defense that doesn't know exactly what we're going to do and that'll play true defense against us. Good defense.
For any of you three, playing a caliber opponents that you will, obviously the D1 level this weekend, how does that prepare you as far as going forward in the D2 season?
Well, I think right now it gives us a good gauging point. If we go in and compete against Montana State and University of Montana, we're going to have a great year. I would say that they are as good as any Northern Sun team, if not better than several. Just a very, very good team. Both of them are well balanced. They have shooters, they have post game, they have penetrators. It's going to test our defense right away, which is lacking right now because we haven't been tested, we haven't been in game situations. And then it also, we've been working a lot on our offense, and kind of like Sarah said, it's really easy to cheat in practice, but to play a different opponent that doesn't know what we're doing, it'll be kind of exciting to see where we're at offensively and where we can go from here.
How do you match up with them size-wise? Do you feel pretty good about that, or what?
Yeah, I mean, we've got, we may start Chris Bogue at the 3 and Savannah Kingsbury, who's 6'3" at center, and then Katie Hardy as a forward, that's 6 foot. And we've got Sarah Lester, who's over 6 foot, as well as Caitlin McLaughlin. So I really don't think size is going to be a huge issue. I think that we create some problems that way for some people, and it'll be a good matchup for us.
Question for any of you three. Of course, last year a lot of the offense ran through Carly. Now that we've had some games against other opponents, do you feel like the transition is going well? Is everyone feeling good about that, I guess?
Sarah, I think you can handle this.
I think so. I think it forces us to have a more well-rounded offense. I think our depth is a lot better this year. I think Coach has a lot more trust in what the 4 main posts, like she said, Caitlin, Katie, myself, and Chris. I think she has a lot more trust in what we can do and what we can provide for the team as a whole, as a unit.
And not to say that Diondra Denton is much improved. She is no longer a freshman, she's a sophomore, and she's playing wonderfully, so we're excited to see that.